Good morning. Hey, I'm about to jump in the Little Miami River on a kayak with Matt's fishing mission, but before I get there, I need to wake up. And, I've mostly been fishing sunsets, but this summer I've been trying to fish sunrises. And, all the coffee in the world hasn't seemed to be doing the trick for me. So I have been trying this new thing called Magic Mind, and I've been doing it for a full week, and the results have been awesome. I just do one of these guys a day. And it's got all kinds of great ingredients, which I'll go over in just a second. And it's just been, helping my concentration. Like when I'm on the river waiting and doing things, when you're doing that on lack of sleep, sometimes things can get a little hazardous, a little unsafe. So it's nice to have a clear mind. And, I've been drinking these every morning and they've been doing the trick. And they taste great too. I love them. So let's check them out. We got all these cool ingredients like lion's mane. We got cordyceps, all these types of mushrooms, tons of vitamins, all kinds of fun stuff in here that helps out with your concentration. Also includes less stress, calms you down, improves your vitality. So, I've been doing this, and you can subscribe to this, or you can get some for your own and try it out. If you want to try it out on yourself and be more mindful, more demure, use our code CincyFishDudes20 and you can get up to 48% off at the link. All that information in the description below, including the link. All right, I'm feeling awake. Let's go join Matt.
Oh no!
Hey, welcome back. Look who I got. I got Matt from Matt's Fishing Mission. And a couple videos ago, we rode the bike trail all along this river, hitting hot spots along the way, and we had a great day. So now we're gonna do the next leg of the Little Miami River, but this time on the yaks. Just throwing whatever. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing great. I fished this a couple weeks ago, this little stretch. We're gonna do an abbreviated version of it. And I've got high hopes. A couple PBs were caught on that trip. I think we're gonna paddle to success.
Let's go on this episode of Hit It!
Only in Cincinnati, where it's 100 degrees one week and then in the 50s the next. Well, good morning, kayak. I haven't ventured out with you much this summer. Been mostly on foot. I think the rock quarry several months ago was the last time I've been in the yak. I do love kayaking the Little Miami River this time of year when it's quiet. All the kids are back at school and it's just me and Matt and the river. Soggy boy area. You called that. You called that. Did you get a good explosion on that?
I saw that wake coming dark straight from the grass.
All right.
That was a little smallie to start the day. Came around the corner and me and Paul were like, ooh, this looks like a very glassy, topwatery day.
Love it.
Topwatery area.
I'm fishing local Vic Coomer, and Matt caught that on a blind squirrel buzzbait, handmade by our friends in
Lancaster, Ohio.
Would you like an Uncrustable?
Crust, yeah. Wait, Crusting up. This segment brought to you by Uncrustables, when poverty is good.
He's picked up on his target. He has found himself a grub. At least he's catching something. I wish I could say the same for myself. So, on this week, how many years ago?
5 years ago.
5 years ago, Matt and I, who didn't even know each other, both started our channels, our YouTube channels. And it's been a blast.
Dude, how many episodes have we maybe go now?
I don't know.
We might have to get the
50?
ticker count on that. Yeah, it's been a bunch. I know we've caught, I'm going to guess, in the 500 to 1,000 range fish together.
Yeah. I didn't catch any of those today, but it's beautiful out. So, thank you for everybody who's watched both of our channels and subscribed, commented, engaged. We both appreciate you. When you're on the Little Miami or not having luck, you might as well like try to call them out. I don't know if that's a fish. Get in my boat, please. Ah, get in. Yes, I finally caught a fish. Yes. We're so close to home. We're so close to home. I did. Put a little bit of color on my lure because the waters are slightly cloudy today. And I figured maybe a little orange and chartreuse mixture would be a little bit more visible, and I guess that's what happened.
I was just telling Paul last time I came through this riff, caught a few fish, and what does this man do? On command, he throws first cast into it and rips his first fish of the day. Let's go!
Thank you, Matt, for guiding me to that smallmouth. Thank you, Matt, for showing me that new route of the Little Miami River. What the Little Miami River can use, along with pretty much all the rivers in the Midwest, is a little bit of rain. Actually, make that a lot of bit of rain. Everything is just dried up. Grass, creeks, riverbeds. Someone hit this lake up for a little bit in the hot sun. See if I can draw anything out of here. All right, I'm going to change up to a curly shad by Fit Coomer, an Ohio-based lure company. Don't really think they sell these things online. I believe you get, I know I get all my curly shads. I stock up on them every year at the fishing conventions. Yeah, we can pull them out. We can pull them out. All right. On the Vic Coomer Curly Shad. Fish local. Oh, missing tail there, huh? You got a interesting use. Ooh, fingernail. So if you guys are new around here, we appreciate if you subscribe, comment down below. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about where you like to fish around the Cincinnati area, or even if it's not in the Cincinnati area. And of course, you can find us all on social media here. Okay, you see those sticking up out of the water? That's fish habitats. Those are created by the people that own this lake. They're basically garden hoses. So they're snag proof. Let's try the other side. Let's see if we can get any luck. Yep, right by the fish habitat. Don't horse it. Don't horse it in. All right. Giving the grub some love. Thank you, Mr. Bass. Okay, for our next set piece, I'm looking at bait fish all up around the bank, which means, you know, some larger fish might be up here today, feeding up. It's still a little hot and bright skies right now, so they might be still down deep or in cover and not feeding up just yet, but let's go ahead and fish around these reeds. The structure looks like a nice little area for them to ambush these nearby bait fish. Any fish? Can we? Yeah. All right. So, yes, they're hiding out near the closest structure, near all these minnows. So they're just ambushing them when they get close to that structure over there. Those reeds. Okay, we have the sun ducked behind the cloud there. Especially this angle, there's some nice shade up against these reeds. Seems like a nice spot. Seems like a really nice spot for a topwater buzzbait explosion. And this is a blind squirrel, locally made buzzbait, small profile. And they can make these to the colors that you like, the jigs, the skirts, the spinner. They even make this grub, and you know I love grubs. And it's a great trailer on this buzzbait. So let's throw it out there and see what we can catch up here close to the banks. See if we can get that early pre-fall topwater bite today. Especially while that sun's behind the clouds. Anybody up close to the bank? Anybody hiding out from that sun? Ready to ambush it? Yep. Yo! Missed it. Missed it. Oh, there's a swipe. There we go. There it is. There it is. On the blind squirrel buzzbait, handmade, local, with Manchester, Ohio. Heck yeah! What an explosion, man! What an explosion! Hitting the topwater today in the full sun. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's a buzzbait, handmade, local, blind squirrel. I've mentioned them many times this summer. Love partner up with some small businesses, father-son duo. They make these, and they can make them to any color that you like. All right. Thanks, guys, for sticking around this long. Thank you, Matt, for joining me on the Little Miami River. We'll be back next week. Neil and I are going to take on the East Fork Little Miami River, and who knows, maybe I'll do another walk around a lake at the end. We'll see. We'll see you soon, guys. Appreciate you. You know, so I kayaked, unloaded the kayak, and then went bank fishing. Wow, this Magic Mind stuff might have actually gave me enough energy to pull that off. I don't know. I'm in my late 40s, and normally something I wouldn't do all day long, but I think Magic Mind might have been the key. And if you're interested, check out in our description below. We have a little bit more info on that, along with our link and our code and all that fun stuff. Thanks, Magic Mind. If you made it to the end of the video and heard all my rambling already, prove it by writing Matt's fishing mission in the comments below. Matt actually caught several fish off camera in this video, faring much better than I did in the Little Miami River, but I'm not done with her yet. Plenty more adventures in that river to go in this season. That's her right there in the middle of this valley. See it? That little gap there? Hey, check out some of these thumbnails. These are all fishing videos that are relevant to this time of the year. Okay, see you soon.